Hey, Mark Clark here from Village Church in Vancouver. Matthew chapter 4 has a great story. It says, walking by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus saw two brothers, Simon and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Now, here's the beautiful part of the story. I once heard one writer talk about the idea that back then in first century Judaism, a rabbi would choose his disciples by who was the best in the class. They would start really young, and they would have to memorize like huge chunks of the Bible, like Genesis to 2 Kings. And the smartest kids in the class, he would say, "Come follow me." And you would walk so closely to your rabbi that would say you would wear the dust of your rabbi, and he'd choose the best of the best of the best. Now, all the kids who weren't the best, all the kids who were average or below average, they would send back to do the family business. Now, here's what's fascinating about this. Here's Jesus walking up to two kids who got sent back to do the family business. They're fishermen running just doing what their family's always done. And he says, "I want to use you. I don't want to use the best of the best of the best. I didn't walk into, the University of Jerusalem, as I heard one writer say, and choose the top 10 PhDs. He goes to the fisherman, the regular Joe, and says, "I want to use you because you're normal." Now, some of you are like, "God could never, do amazing things through me." And then you look at these guys and go, "Man, they were so average. They were so normal." And Jesus uses them, and then he gives them this challenge. He says, "I want to use you not to fish for food. I want you to fish for people." This is the biggest calling in our life, that there are people out there who haven't been caught in the net of the love of God, the grace of God, the gospel. And your call in life, I know we're busy setting up education and making sure our kids are okay and making sure we got the right square footage in our house and a comfortable life here. But the reality is, Jesus says, are you using your stuff, your time, your energy, your money, your heart to reach people who don't know him yet? Your life is meant to be a mission. And some of us are kind of floundering around and we don't really know what to do with our life because we haven't been taken over by the mission that Jesus has for you. You wake up in the morning and you don't really have a purpose. Let me give you one. Become a fisher of people. That's what he wants you to do. Go reach people who don't know him, the skeptics, the agnostics, the people of other religions, and actually say, "God, how am I going to reach them, family, friends, coworkers, with the gospel of Jesus, with the love of God?" Remember what it was like for you not to know him if you were ever in that place, and realize people are actually very interested in this, and we in the church begin to kind of tell ourselves nobody wants to become a Christian anymore. No one's interested. They are very interested in Jesus. And they might just respond the same way these guys did. "Come follow me," and they might jump right into it immediately.